Hey YouTube, what's up?
Hey there, it's Grixis, doing all kinds of things. Hey there, it's Grixis School, playing all kinds of games. Pokemon and Magic the Gathering, come on down for all kinds of wild things.
So, what I've got in store for you today is Magic the Gathering Arena. Wow! So what we're going to do is we're going to play some ranked standard with my Grixis Super Friend list, the deck that I featured in the video a couple weeks back. And yeah. I did make a couple changes to the deck list. Let's take a look at that real quick. Decks. Grixis Super Friends. What have we done? Oh no! I have removed Augur of Bolas and I put Opt back in. I added a second copy of Ugin, the Ineffable. I added a fourth copy of Narset, Parter of Veils. I brought Sinister Sabotage up to 4, and I put Negate up to 2. And I have removed all of the Tyrant Scorn. So I've sacrificed some removal for some counter magic and an additional Planeswalker. I took away the Drawn from Dreams. So that's some stuff that I took out, and this is what I have added. So having said that, let's hop back into some ranked standard. I have to cast 20 white or green spells. That is not going to happen with Grixis, so I'm going to refresh that quest first. Cast 20 white or black spells. It'll be a little bit slow going, but Grixis can do that because I have black spells up the wazoo. So let's get going. Grixis Super Friends, standard ranked. Here we go. This is also a little bit of a sample of what it looks like when you're on my Twitch. And if you go to my Twitch, you can actually find all my streams are going to be saved onto my Twitch for a couple weeks. So if you miss anything, you can go there and you can check out what's there. So here we go. 2 Bolas, 1 Narset, Angrath's Rampage, and 3 lands. We can't do the Rampage just yet, but we do have the Temple of Epiphany, the Scryland. I'm going to keep this 7 and hope for the best. Okie dokie, we are first. So obviously we're going to start with the Scryland. It's a negate up top. I'm going to keep that in my hand because I have a lot of blue and not a lot to do. So the mana for the negate will be super handy to have on hand. Okay, we've got a tapped breeding pool, so we are at least playing Simic. We are battling a Simic list, which is to say blue-green, forest. Paradise Druid, 2/1 hexproof as long as it is untapped. Unfortunately, it usually remains untapped. Let's start with the pressure early. We're going to play Narset, which of course means they cannot draw more than 1 card per turn, and lets us do a makeshift impulse. Look at the top 4, put 1 into our hand. We're going to go with Ritual of Suit. We are lacking in the black right now, but it is always good to have a Ritual of Suit on hand, especially because I have an Opt. I can start digging for other stuff. Questing Beast. I'm so upset. Ugh. He doesn't even care about the Narset. They're just going to come in for 4. Oh, wait. What? How did that happen? What the fuck? Ah, got it. Questing Beast does more than I anticipated that it does. Time to opt. That is not a black source. What we are doing now is desperately digging for a black source. Watery Grave. Slam it tapped. Huh. The plan is to resolve Nicol Bolas and destroy the Questing Beast. This is super unfortunate for me. At the beginning of your end step, untap all lands you control. I am going to negate that. I don't want to deal with that. And I want to get some mileage. I want to be present for this game. Ow. This is super unfortunate. Interplanar Bridge. Perfect. Now I can resolve Nicol Bolas. This will gain me 1 life and allow me to clear the Questing Beast. And then play, next turn I'm going to probably have to play a new Nicol Bolas because it's either he's got another beast waiting in the wings, or he's just going to send the Paradise Druid at Nicol Bolas. I'm hoping he just attacks the Nicol Bolas. We'll see what he does. I would just like to apologize for constantly saying he. I am trying my very best not to do that, but, you know, living in the time we live in, it's just like, we've been conditioned at this point. Oh, God, please give me a black source. For the love of Christ. All right. Oh, my God. Oh my god. He has exiled his questing beast to Nikki B. So I can now Angrath's Rampage and clear that. So I'm just going to slam that island and say go. What is now happening here is I am in the flip position where I take the game and turn it on its head and start doing well instead of getting obliterated. And that was what I was talking about in the first video when I said I kind of get to this position where I'm totally losing and then I flip a switch and start winning. And I don't want to say right now I am absolutely winning this game, but I'm doing a lot better now that I've removed his threats. And there it is, Swamp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Ritual of Suit. But I have 2 in my hand. See the little eyeball? That means he's seen this copy of Ritual Suit. He knows it's there. They know it's there. This Ritual of Suit, they are not aware of its existence. Therefore, I'm going to use the one that they have already seen and keep the other one in my pocket so they don't know what's happening. Ideally, they're going to slam a few more creatures that Ritual of Suit can attack, or destroy rather. Otherwise, I'm going to just resolve this. In my mind, you don't counter the draw spell, you counter the cards that were drawn from the draw spell. Plus, it's got Jumpstart, so he'll just do it again. They will just do it again. God damn it. Oh, wow. I'm really trying hard, folks. I want to, I want an equal playing field. Okay, what are we seeing exiled? Another, oh, no, Liliana's Triumph. Awesome. That is not a good card against me because as I have covered, I do not use creatures in this list. Absolutely none. Now that Augur of Bolas is gone, anything that says target creature is no longer effective. Unless, of course, they want to slay a token. Okay, we've got another draw 2 cards, and we have an Anticipate. I'm going to get rid of the Anticipate just because it costs less mana and goes deeper. Chandra on the top. That's beautiful. Next turn, I'm going to Windmill Slam Chandra, start plussing, and then this game becomes my game. And that is how the deck wins. Another Questing Beast. This is unfortunate, but is not the end of the world. Nicol Bolas is about to bite it. We're also going to take 4 to the face, because as we've seen, Questing Beast can slay me and then get a triggered ability to hit the Planeswalker. This is a setback, but it is not the end of the world. So what we're going to do now is we are just going to... Yeah, so I can land the Nicol Bolas, and I still have space for Bedevil. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Bedevil it right off the get-go. I don't know if they're packing counter magic. I don't know if they're going to magically draw negate next turn, and then suddenly Bedevil doesn't work. So I'm going to just go for the Bedevil right off the bat, clear the Questing Beast, and then I'm going to cast a second copy of Nicol Bolas, putting me back in a solid position because it's time to plus Nicol Bolas. I will draw 1 card, and they have to exile a card from their battlefield or from their hand. They have exiled another copy of Anticipate, so that's pretty good, and I've drawn my land so I don't miss a drop. What have we got here? Island. Garruk. Oh, no. Does that -3 destroy a Planeswalker? No. So this makes tokens and then clears creatures. So what we are going to do here is we are going to... we have a lot of mana. Do we have 9 mana? Do I see 9 mana? I do see 9 mana. So what we're going to do... -3, we're going to destroy Garruk. And then we are going to play Chandra, the Awakened Inferno. Gaining 2 life off of our beacons. This is all part of the plan of Recover. -3 the Chandra to clear off these tokens, and then we pass the turn, which is sweet because we have a Sinister Sabotage and a Negate. So at this point... Oh, okay, there it is. That's the game, folks! Ba-ba-ra! Hit it up. Rockin' Tomo is our opponent. We have Nicol Bolas, Ugin, and Bedevil, and a ton of lands. This is sketchy as all hell. We can't do anything until turn 3, and then it's turn 5, turn 6. So what we're going to do is keep it. Well, let's test the limits of the deck, see what we can do, where we can go. Turn 1, we're going to go for the tapped Blood Crypt, because If we draw a discard spell, we're going to want to be able to play the island, untap, and go for the Thought Erasure right off the bat. Boom! Nicol Bolas again. So we've got nothing to do still, so we are going to play Solve for Fence, Steam Vents, tapped. No damage. Paradise Druid, here it is. Okay, this is unfortunate. We are just still drawing lands. Let's go for the island and hope for the best. Swamp. We are against what seems like Golgari, which is of course green-black. There it is, Vraska. Golgari Queen. Ooh. What they're going to do is maybe sacrifice another permanent and draw a card and gain a life. They have sacrificed a land. Okie dokie. Let's opt. Main phase opt. Not the best play in the world, but it is a play nonetheless. This will go on the bottom. We do not want that. Oh boy, a Steam Vents. That's unfortunate. We cannot find the black for Bedevil anywhere. What we're going to do is play a tapped Steam Vents. And just tapped. Bloop. And next turn, we're going to hope for the best. This is a lot of hoping for the best, isn't it, folks? Alrighty, what do we got? Vraska. Sacrifice a permanent. Gain 1 life, draw 1 card. They have gone down to 1 land. They're incredibly susceptible to any kind of removal. If I clear these little land buddies, they are super dunzo. Awesome. We have drawn Chandra, Awakened Inferno. So the hope here is that they plus Vraska again to yeah. They've sacrificed their land. They have drawn a card and gained a life. Hopefully, oh, they do have a land. Okay, so the plan here is get our turn back. Okay, take the 2. I'm fine. This is okay. Take the 2. Island. Chandra. Uh-oh. Pescadios. No, this is not the play. This is not the play, because this is the play. We're going to hit Chandra down, and we are going to clear all of their creatures. That means they have 1 land and a Planeswalker. That's it. Whereas we have 6 land and a Planeswalker. And guess what? Nicol Bolas is going to slam. But unfortunately, and this is a very interesting scenario, they're going to ultimate Vraska. Now, they have an emblem where anytime a creature of theirs damages me, I just lose. No matter how much damage it deals, I just lose. This is very unfortunate for me, but we're going to see what can be done about it. So, plus Chandra. Now, I would love to play Nicol Bolas, but if they somehow have a creature with haste and it connects with me, I am done. So I need to keep Bedevil mana up, which means I really only have 4 mana to play with, so I can't do anything. So they have the emblem for Vraska. If they damage me with a creature, I lose. I have the Chandra Owl emblem. Every turn, they are going to take 1 damage. If they play something with haste, it'll kill me unless I can Bedevil it. If they don't play something with haste, I can just, Oh, no, Chandra, -3. I can continue to keep clearing the Paradise Druids, which is nice. Well, as soon as it's tapped, it loses the hexproof, right? But, yeah, we're going to continue to... Boop, 3 damage. Now we can safely resolve Nicol Bolas? No, we can't. Our mana is so sketchy right now that we absolutely need black, otherwise we can't win. The plan, however, is to get Ugin mana. That's the main goal right now. We just need 1 more land, and then we can play Ugin and start creating blockers. Whee! Blockers! Yeah. This is an interesting game. I'm glad I kept recording. This is worth it. Yeah, okay. My turn. Draw a land. Ooh, bonerific. Since my life total doesn't matter, I'm going to pay 2 life and play the Blood Crypt. Then I'm going to play Ugin, the ineffable. So now I get to have my Planeswalker, which is going to create tokens, and the tokens will let me block creatures that he attacks me with. I also have mana for Bedevil, so I can slay anything. If he plays 2 creatures with haste somehow on 3 mana, I can kill both of them. I can block one, kill the other one. Unless there's trample. But these are crazy scenarios that I'm imagining. As far as I'm concerned, I have won this game. If I draw a Sinister Sabotage, the blue 1 counter target spell, I just win, as far as I'm concerned. So this is a slow grind, but a very interesting scenario. So I'm really glad I'm filming this. All right, let's see what is happening next. Oh, baby. Okay, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Cast with Adventure. So that will be exiled, and then he can cast it as a creature next time he has a mana available. My turn. Alrighty, a Watery Grave. How about that? Let's play Untapped. Pay 2 life. And now we can resolve Nicol Bolas. What? And still have mana for Bedevil and Negate. We can cast both of these spells. This is insane. Okay, +1. Nicol Bolas draws me 1 card, and they have to exile one of their cards. We now have 2 backup Bolas, just in case something happens to the main guy. Okay, he is exiled. Noxious Grasp. Oh boy, yeah, because you can't really destroy target creature, except for these tokens. Oh, that would have been handy for you. Ooh, what a shame. Okie dokie. +2! No attacks. Of course. No, you know what? Let's start attacking. Let's start attacking. Kill Vraska. Get her out of here. We don't want to deal with that no more. Okay, they've got this spicy emblem. I have a blocker, a counterspell, 2, and a piece of removal. They're bleeding 3 damage this turn. Next turn it will be 4, etc. Unless I start plussing Nicol Bolas to use Chandra's ability as well. Really hitting hard with the emblem. Come on, friend. What have you got? Legion's End. Exile target creature an opponent controls creature mana has 2 or less, and all creatures with the same name. Oh my gosh. Go ahead. I now get a copy of Angrath's Rampage and Island into my hand. This is so good. What now, friendo? I'm waiting for the concede. Any moment now. Any moment now, we will see the concession. Okay, they have played a 1/1 Death Touch. A creature that cannot phase me, you see, because I have Angrath's Rampage and Bedevil and all of this garbage here. So, step 1 is... let's -3 the Nicol Bolas to deal 1 damage there. +2 the Chandra. Play the Island. Play the Narset. Plus the Ugin, creating a blocker. Minus the Narset, digging for answers. Thought Erasure, Angrath's Rampage, and Negate. Let's take Thought Erasure. And let's go right ahead and just do the Thought Erasure right now. Okay. Can't block. Rankle. Oh, he has a creature with haste. He just can't use it. Oh, baby. Let's get rid of the Rankle. Rankle's powerful because Rankle can come right over my token and kill me. But I have the Bedevil, and he knows I have the Bedevil. Oh, my goodness. At this point, and I don't want to be rude, but at this point, I genuinely have no idea why they are still playing this game. There might be some piece of secret tech in their list that I don't know about, but from what I can tell, this game is super over, and they are wasting everyone's time. Not to be rude. Not to be rude. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, targeting Rankle, Master of Pranks. Negate. You're just not doing that. I'm not letting you do that. Because like I said, Rankle would be the end of me. Okay, they are playing the 1/1 Death Touch. Now it is my turn. So the plan is -X Chandra. X will be 1. We're going to just nip this creature in the bud right now. Plus, they must now exile a thing. They're going to get rid of one of these many pieces of removal that just don't do the trick with me. Plus Ugin again, making another blocker. It's Watery Grave. Narset. I will take Sinister Sabotage. Now I just counter whatever they play. Attack for 2. Math dictates that not this turn, but the following turn, I just win. Because they take 4 now, going to 3 life. And that's the game. Next turn. So I just have to survive one more turn, which is incredibly doable because I have a counterspell, 2 pieces of instant speed removal, 1 blocker. Oh boy, Sinister, Sabotage. I admire their resilience, but they know I have the Sabotage. I just don't see what's happening here. The other thing, too, and this is my theory, is people do not concede because they want me to have to spend more time trying to win to punish me for playing the kind of decks that I play. Anyways, that's the Grixis control list. I really hope you liked watching. I certainly like showing it off. I'm very proud because this list is a homebrew. I have leveled up. Awesome. I got a ton of coins and stuffs. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Next time I level up, I get a pack. And I get a Vantress Paladin plank thingy. Okay, anyways, this is just about done. We're going to do one more thing before I go. We are going to open a booster pack. What? Ravnica or Throne of Eldraine? I think we're going to go with Ravnica. What? All right. Steeple Creeper, Senate's Courier, Root Snare, Applied Biomancy, Territorial Boar, Sky Tether, Fireblade Artist, and the mystery rare is Prime Speaker Vanifar, a mythic. Whoa, we cracked a mythic. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Oh, my mastery's glowing. I have a new orb for my tree. I can unlock a new Pimpy card. I'm gonna put the orb here and get the fancy Rankle extended artwork thing. Beep beep dee. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. You can find me at the, above. It says Instagram, Twitter, right here on YouTube, and Twitch, Grixis Ghoul 15. And my Twitch will have old streams on it. They'll be on there for, I think, 2 weeks is how long they last. So if you ever miss one of my streams and you're like, man, I wish I saw that, you can go to Grixis School 15, the Twitch website, or Twitch page, and you can watch old footage. And head over to Instagram and Twitter to keep up to date with when I'm streaming. I will be posting some sort of, some loose semblance of a streaming schedule in the next little while, if I haven't already by the time you're watching this. So thank you so much. I've been Grixis School 15, and I will see you next time for whatever my next project is. Thank you.